When we talk about electric cars, the very first thing that comes to your mind will be Teslas, and Tesla already makes some of the world's fastest production cars. The upcoming Roadster is a successor to the original Roadster, and this particular one will be the fastest production car ever built once it rolls out of the factory. The Roadster can do 0 to 60 in less than 1.9 seconds. But Elon Musk gave us hints about the use of rocket thrusters on the Roadster, which will then do 0 to 60 in less than 1.1 seconds. And today, let's discuss just that. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. We have a community on Discord, where all of you can discuss the new topics but also post memes. So don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. With all that done, let's talk about the rocket thrusters on the upcoming Roadster. There is no doubt about the fact that it was Tesla's very first Roadster that put Tesla on the map of the automotive industry. The Roadster, during its launch, was unlike anything we've seen before, especially an electric sports car was something that was unheard of back in the day. Before the Tesla Roadster, electric vehicles were considered to be city cars, and they were not that common because of the fact that they were extremely dull in design and they were boring to drive. So car enthusiasts generally stayed away from these boring electric vehicles. People generally stayed away from electric cars because they have to charge the car, which takes a lot of time, and it's extremely inconvenient when you compare it to a gasoline car, where you could just fill up the tank in less than 3 minutes. But with Tesla, the way people looked at electric vehicles completely changed, and people want to buy an electric car today, considering the fact that Tesla offers unparalleled performance, and they make some of the world's fastest production cars today. Electric vehicles also provide instant torque, which gives you a sense of excitement that no gasoline car can offer, at least at that price point of Tesla. The Roadster 2.0 was supposed to hit the roads in 2021, but we don't have any news about the deliveries of the Roadster. The delays could be due to many reasons, especially the ones that were caused by the COVID pandemic. The global semiconductor shortage has forced a lot of automakers to shut down their factories for a few days because they simply couldn't get enough conductors to continue with their manufacturing process. Even Tesla was affected by it, and this could be the one reason why the new generation Roadster is something we cannot still see on the roads today. The Roadster 2.0 was announced way back in 2017, and it's been 4 years since the announcement, and we don't have many updates yet other than the fact that the Roadster will be even faster with rocket thrusters. Yep, you heard it right, there will be a SpaceX variant for the Tesla Roadster. Earlier this year, on May 21st, Elon Musk mentioned on Twitter that there would be a SpaceX rocket thruster option with the Roadster 2.0. It'll be safe, but it's going to be extremely intense, and it's not something that people with certain medical conditions should buy. So you could say that the rocket thruster option with the Roadster 2.0 will be like a roller coaster on wheels. Musk also mentioned that this particular rocket-powered Tesla Roadster would go 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 1.1 seconds, and this is the kind of acceleration that's a full second faster than any other production car we have today. But we're highly skeptical about the road legal aspects of this particular monstrous machine. Even the luxury sports cars from major brands will not be able to compete with such a performance, and that's exactly what Tesla's aiming to offer. This is exactly what Tesla wants to do with their cars. For those of you who don't know, rocket thrusters are typically used in a spacecraft as a propulsive device for acceleration and altitude control. So yes, this particular version of the Roadster 2.0 will not be for the faint of heart. Now, when you look at it a different way, rocket-powered cars are not new, and they're common among professionals attempting to break land speed records, sometimes reaching over 700 miles per hour. But again, these cars are not street legal, and this is not something you can buy from a dealership. Automotive regulations also do not support the use of rocket boosters, so hypothetically, Tesla will need the clearance from the government to deliver such a vehicle to the customers. To get to know more details about what Elon Musk is planning with this particular monster, well, we need to look back at 2018, where Musk took it to Twitter to explain about this particular model. The SpaceX option package for the new Tesla Roadster will include 10 small rocket thrusters that are arranged seamlessly around the car. These rocket engines dramatically improve acceleration, braking, top speed, and cornering, and maybe flying cars might become a reality with the 2.0 Roadster. The addition of rocket thrusters to a car is something very interesting, especially if there's something people can buy in the future. Still, we're not sure about whether it'll be available for everybody or just for racetracks. Cars equipped with rocket thrusters are definitely not street legal, and they don't have the right safety features to start with. This is because, in order to achieve top speeds, engineers usually build the car as light as possible, rather than taking safety into account, and this goes against Tesla's tradition of providing some of the world's safest cars. Even for the regulators, something like this will be pretty new, and we're not sure whether the car will be street legal once it reaches the road, or maybe Tesla's forcing the regulator to discuss a topic that was never discussed before. Let's hope that the rules and regulations are favorable to Tesla. Fast cars in the wrong hands can also be dangerous, so we'll have to wait and see how Tesla deals with that. The regular Roadster can do 0 to 60 in less than 1.9 seconds, and that in itself is extremely impressive for a production car. And the car also comes with 200 kWh batteries that can provide 620 miles of range. Even though these numbers are quite optimistic and you may only achieve such a range if you drive it moderately, we still don't even know much about the Roadster 2.0 because the car's not yet out of the factory. But what we do know is that it'll have the minimalistic interiors that Tesla's quite famous for right now, and it will also have the signature Tesla's large screen, which will control everything about the car. This car is a 4-seater, but unlike every other car from Tesla, the seats at the back will be comfortable only for children and not for adults. So this is technically a 2-seater car with some space for children. You also do not have to pay for gas when you own a Roadster 2.0, and the vast network of superchargers from Tesla means that you could go for a road trip on the Roadster without a headache of finding a place to charge the car. Electric vehicles are already absolute torque monsters when it comes to quick launching technology, with an abundance of low-end acceleration that would put every other gasoline car to shame. This kind of performance with the Roadster will become extremely addictive, and most Tesla models are already fast. So making a production car that's already the fastest production car even faster would give you a totally different experience, especially when the car will do 0 to 60 times in less than 1.1 seconds. When will we be able to buy the Roadster is still a question that needs to be answered, because the first deadline for the Roadster was 2021, and now it's been extended to 2022. But that was for the regular Roadster 2.0 and not the SpaceX model. If things don't work out, maybe Elon Musk might even cancel this particular SpaceX version of the Roadster, just like how Elon Musk cancelled the plans for building the Tesla Model S Plaid Plus version of the ever-popular Model S. Elon Musk's love for James Bond is nothing new. In 2013, he spent $997,000 on buying the Lotus Esprit that was used in the 1977 James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me, starring Roger Moore. The angular lines on the Lotus Esprit that transformed into a submarine reportedly had served as inspiration for the Tesla Cybertruck as well. If Elon Musk can solve the problems with the hardware that can support such a high-performance car is still a question, because we need to have tires that are extremely capable of maintaining traction even at higher speeds, and brakes that are much better than anything we have today, because the SpaceX option Roadster will be the fastest production car we will see so far, and it'll remain that way for the foreseeable future. The vehicle may not be able to fly like you'd expect it to be, but it will definitely fly in front of you if you were ever to see it on the road. With that, we've come to the end of our video. So, what do you think about the new SpaceX Tesla Roadster? Will adding rocket thrusters make the Roadster street legal? Do let us know in the comments section below, because we would love to hear from you all. Drop a like for the video if you're expecting Tesla to incorporate rocket thrusters with the Roadster. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, press the bell icon to get notified about all of our future uploads. That's about it for today. Catch you all in the next one.